Close your eyes and imagine looking up at the night sky, seeing a faint reddish star shining back at you. You may not know it, but that star is home to the closest exoplanet to our own, a world that could potentially harbor life as we know it. This is Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to Earth and a candidate for being Earth's twin, as suggested by scientific data. But how would life adapt to such a world? Located 4.2 light-years away from Earth, the Alpha Centauri system, a triple-star system, is home to Proxima Centauri, a tiny red dwarf star. It orbits around a pair of Sun-like stars, Alpha Centauri A and B, nestled in the habitable zone of its star. Proxima Centauri b is the gem of this star system. Proxima b orbits its star at a distance of just 4.6 million miles. This is incredibly close, just 5% of the distance between the Earth and the Sun and even closer than the distance between Mercury and the Sun. However, since Proxima Centauri is only 1/10 the size of our Sun, its habitable zone is much closer to it. But being in the Goldilocks zone has its drawbacks. Due to the planet's close proximity to its star, it becomes tidally locked. One side of the planet always faces the star, becoming a scorching desert, while the other side remains in eternal darkness, exposed to the cold vacuum of space. Such extreme temperature differences make it difficult for life to find a foothold. However, there may be hope in the twilight zone, where the light and dark sides meet. The temperature in this region is just right, making it a potential haven for life, a balance between a scorched wasteland and eternal winter. It is in these conditions that life may be able to adapt and thrive. Astronomers discovered Proxima b in 2016 using the radial velocity method. They detected a tiny wobble in Proxima Centauri, a subtle movement caused by the gravitational pull of a nearby planet. Upon closer investigation, they identified the planet as Proxima Centauri b. After careful study and analysis, it became clear that Proxima b was strikingly similar to Earth. In fact, the planet scored an impressive 0.87 on the Earth Similarity Index, ESI, a measure that takes into account various factors such as size, mass, temperature, and density. Based on these factors, scientists estimate that Proxima Centauri b is 87% Earth-like, making it a promising candidate for extraterrestrial life. Despite its high ESI score, much about the planet remains unknown, including whether or not it has an atmosphere. The star it orbits, Proxima Centauri, is a highly active red dwarf flare star. This means the planet is constantly bombarded with intense stellar wind pressures over 2,000 times greater than what Earth experiences from the solar wind. These conditions raise the possibility that Proxima b's atmosphere could have been stripped away over time, leaving it barren, exposed to the harsh conditions of space, and inhospitable to life. On Proxima b, where solar flares and intense winds could be a daily occurrence, life may have found a way to survive by taking refuge in the depths of its oceans. On Earth, we've already discovered life that can withstand intense radiation by utilizing specialized adaptations. Coral polyps, for example, have evolved to produce fluorescent proteins that block excessive sunlight, effectively neutralizing the detrimental effects of ultraviolet light in shallow waters. They can glow brilliant pink and purple at night, creating a stunning spectacle. Models suggest that, under the right conditions, Proxima b could actually withstand such levels of radiation. A robust and strong magnetosphere could potentially redirect the stellar winds to the planet's poles, creating spectacular auroras many times greater in size and luminosity than those experienced on Earth. If this holds true, it's possible that life on Proxima b could resemble life here on Earth in unexpected ways. Its surface would likely be much warmer than Earth. Average temperature, creating conditions that could support life. Scientists suspect that any life forms on the planet would likely resemble those found on Earth, as the principles of evolution are considered a universal law of nature, just like gravity. Evolutionary convergence is a process by which unrelated species evolve similar adaptations to similar environmental challenges. This means that life on other planets might look surprisingly familiar to us. The evolution of life on any planet is a delicate balance between beneficial and harmful changes. Even on Earth, where life has flourished for billions of years, the vast majority of species that ever existed have gone extinct. However, some life forms have managed to persist and thrive, with some evolving into incredibly complex organisms. Flight is a great example of this. In an environment filled with a fluid-like atmosphere, organisms can either float if they are lighter than the fluid or use wings to generate lift aerodynamically. For example, the wings of bats, birds, and insects all serve the same purpose, yet they evolved independently of each other. Similarly, if two exoplanets have identical conditions, such as temperature, atmospheric pressure, and access to water, it's possible that life could arise on both planets and evolve in similar ways to adapt to their environments. If Proxima B supports life, there's a high chance that at least some of it may resemble life on Earth. Additionally, the presence of similar conditions on exoplanets could lead to the development of similar biochemistry. For example, life on Earth is carbon-based, and it's possible that life on exoplanets could also be carbon-based if their conditions mirror those of Earth. However, most carbon-based life forms, like those on Earth, have their own set of limitations. Carbon compounds have lower melting and boiling points, which can make it difficult for organisms to survive in extreme environments, such as the scorching heat. Near a star or the freezing cold of deep space. While Proxima Centauri b remains a mystery, one thing is certain: its existence pushes us to question our place in the cosmos and fuels our search for extraterrestrial life. Perhaps one day, with advancements in technology, we may be able to explore this distant world and uncover the secrets it holds.